Hi YouTube and welcome back to my channel. Today I bought a new saw. It's a sliding table saw made by Ulmia roughly in the 1980s. It is built like a tank. It is supposed to replace my old sliding table saw because this one has a gearbox on it which allows me to both cut metal and wood with it, which should be very interesting because I'm running out of space to put more tools in here. It is not really in working condition right now. The guideways are a bit corroded. There's a couple of problems I need to fix and solve. There's not much in terms of work holding right now. So I will have to put quite a lot of work into it. But it is a really solid base for all of my needs, I think, and I'm really looking forward to work with this thing. Now, it is rather heavy. Everything on it is rather heavy, so I will see how far I can get by myself disassembling this thing. But I will take you along for the ride and hope you enjoy. So the table is loose. Now I'm really curious to see whether I have any chance of getting it off. Oof. Holy shit. Nope, that thing weighs about a metric ton. I can lift it. Ooh. Stay there. So I guess I could get this onto my lap now, but what then? Do I get it off of my lap again? Here goes nothing. Oh, it's actually it's catching down here on the table. Well, there we have it. And now what? What do I do with it now? Said it before, I will say it again, I desperately need a fucking crane in this shop. Probably should have thought this through a bit more. Maybe I can throw it onto my workbench without hurting myself. Okay, I got it onto my workbench. That was quite a pain. Now, you might be able to see these are the guide rods that the table slides on, and they are really rusty and corroded, and also there's a couple of ball groove things in here, but I think they have lost all of their balls and I will have to find a replacement for that. So these are what the guide rods used to look like. Apparently they are hardened and ground rods where the balls rolled on, but they are quite corroded, so I'm gonna see how much I can clean them up or if I will have to make a new set of guide rods. So since we are here, this is the mechanism that allows the table to either be free floating or be guided by the Acme screw that we removed earlier. It has a split nut in here, a half nut, and you can actuate the nut by flipping the lever from hand feed to screw assisted feed. To remove the rust on these bars and the dirt, I'm gonna use a couple of things. I've got some WD-40, some fine steel wool, a bit of Scotch-Brite, and last but not least an oily rag. Okay, so these are the guide bars and they are a little bit worse for wear. So I'll have to see if I can clean them up or if I will have to come up with another solution. after polishing them up with a bit of emery paper. They seem to be on size. The surface is still good enough, I would say. I mean, I will have to try it, but I think these are salvageable, which is really nice. Hey guys, it's a couple days later now, and as you can see, the machine has changed quite a bit. I've taken apart just about every important bit that is on the machine and cleaned everything thoroughly. I've ordered some spare parts here. There's some new linear guide bushings and some new seals, as well as some new saw blades. And I will have to modify either the saw blades or the arbor, since back in the day machines used to have a 32mm saw arbor, and nowadays just about every saw blade that you can get has a 30mm through hole. Especially the carbide ones do have that, and I'm looking to use carbide tipped saw blades on this machine. So it will be just a matter of modifying this little part right here to accept the new saw blades, or open up the saw blades. I'm not quite sure yet, but we will see how far it goes. Now I will put this machine back together, and then we can hopefully start some test cuts. So today I want to turn down my saw blade arbor, and to do that I could chuck it straight into the 3-jar chuck as it is, but that would induce a certain amount of runout into my arbor. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to chuck in this piece of steel, turn a very close match to the ID of this saw blade arbor, and then push it on there and turn it while it is sitting on this artificial arbor, so that there won't be any runout induced in my setup here. And then it should run as true as it possibly can. Oh, nice. Okay, that should be spot on. Yeah. Okay, arbor is in. Now for the saw blade. Thing is, I can't really see in there from where I'm sitting, and I have pushed the saw blade against the riving knife holder all the time, so that's why I couldn't get it on straight. Now, if I take that out of the way, we should be good. All right. Now you see right at now the saw is sitting on caster wheels, which elevates it about 10-15 centimeters. So once the saw gets down, dropped on the ground, that should be a lot better. But for now, she's together and we can do a first test cut, I guess. Nice and smooth cut, not too hot. Now there is a couple more things I have to do on the saw, but for now she seems to be working up and running, and I'm really stoked to have a new tool in my workshop. I'm pretty sure you will see it more often. Now, if you did like this video, please feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. It really helps out. Yeah, thanks for watching. Have a good time. See you.